Hey guys, DarkusFireBlaze3582 here, and I'm here to bring my first black and white Pokemon match. It's a regular OU match, and it's also, well, did I mention it was my first? Oh well, let's get right to it. Okay, I'm fighting against one of my friends, Andrew. Nothing special, I guess. He doesn't have a YouTube account, so I can't send you a link. So he starts off with Ferrothorn, while I go to my Arbok, which is like my first bad play in this game. I think it's my only bad play. So yeah, I just think he would switch, so I go for Coil. But he uses Curse instead, so seeing how this situation looks really bad for me, I only have Earthquake and Gunk Shot. Earthquake won't be doing that much damage, I think. So I switch out my Arbok, saving for later. This Arbok really helps later. And I send out my Luxray. I was going to send out my Latios, but there was the possibility of getting Gyro Balled, and you know, Latios is a very fast Pokemon, thus taking a lot of damage from Gyro Ball, so I thought I would go with a slower Pokemon. So then I go into my Reuniclus, and which was a good. I wasn't really predicting that Leech Seed there, but it was a good thing I send in Reuniclus when I did, so I don't take any damage. So I start setting up Calm Minds, so I can be sure to kill this Ferrothorn in one shot, considering how annoying Ferrothorns are. And then he just goes for Curse. I go for another Calm Mind here, and then he attacks me with a Power Whip, which will bring me just under half. And, you know, I really love Reuniclus, I guess. Max HP, I think it's max. I'm pretty sure it's max defense. So yeah, I don't miss the Focus Blast, which is like awesome. And then it kills Ferrothorn in one shot. So I get a pretty late 6-5 lead. He sends in his Crocodile, and then I just fodder out my Reuniclus because, you know, he's just not gonna be, and she's not gonna be useful anymore. And then I think that crit was pretty useless considering how high attack Crocodile has, plus a Stab Crunch. Still gonna hurt. So I send out Latios, Kingdom Hearts reference for the win. I use Surf, you know, just to kill, just to revenge kill. So basically the Moxie boost Crocodile got was pretty much useless. And then down he goes. And then this is my second bad play. So he sends in his Nidoking, and then like an idiot I go for Surf, and then he switches out to his Sceptile, which really gave me trouble. So I Surf, and then I barely do any damage. At first I thought this guy was the rare Absorb Bulb variant, but you know, apparently he's not. And then he uses a Tract on me, which was really weird. I use a Tract on my Haxorus, and pretty useful. And then I just can't attack. And then he uses Energy Wall on me, and then uses a Grass Gem. It's Andrew here loved using gems on his Pokemon. So and then I get immobilized again, which is hilarious. Then he uses Dragon Breath, which was kind of breathtaking as well. No pun intended. So super effective. It almost kills me, and then it paralyzes me. So now I'm under Pair Traction, and now it doesn't even matter because still Latios is in love with a big gecko thing. So yeah, down goes Latios. And then I go to Latias, also Kingdom Hearts reference for the win. This was mainly a maneuver to avoid Attract, considering Latias and Reuniclus are the only female Pokemon on this team. And then I get paralyzed on the first turn, which was like, oh my god, will this never end? So, yeah, I use leftovers and then another Dragon Breath. It's a good thing this Latias was specially bulky, or I would never win this. So I just go straight out for the hidden power fire. I still don't know why Latios and Latias can't learn Flamethrower. It would be awesome if they did. So yeah, super effective hit, more leftovers recovery. Again, with more Dragon Breath. I asked him why he runs Dragon Breath over Dragon Pulse, but he says it's just for the Polarisis, and you know, I kind of facepalmed because I noticed that he was going for the Polarisis when I got paralyzed. So yeah, I finally take down his Sceptile, and my Latias is pretty much useless now because it's paralyzed and has only a small third of her health left. So his Nidoking kills me with an Ice Beam. And down goes Latias. Next is one of my favorite Pokemon on my team, Hitmonchan, which is actually NBZ's Hitmonchan, exact set, exact EV spread, everything. So he hits me in an Ice Beam, and I managed to survive with 94, which is still a pretty big chunk compared to how much HP this Hitmonchan has. And then I almost kill his Nidoking with an Ice Punch. And then I kill off with a Mach Punch, which is pretty unfortunate considering I'm taking more Life Orb damage, but in the end it doesn't really matter that much. So now I'm down to 40. It was actually the Life Orb damage was a good reminder to at this point. So he sends his Eviolite Dragonair, and I use Drain Punch, which is, I guess if I killed it with my killed Nidoking with my Ice Punch, I wouldn't think of using Drain Punch against Dragonair. And then he uses Dragon Tail, and I live on like 15 HP, and then he phases me out into Luxray, which was a great switch in. So yeah, more burn damage, and then I kill his not kill, but I defeat his Dragonair with Facade. And I think that critical hit was unnecessary as well. But, you know, what are you gonna do? And so he sends out his last Pokemon, Steve. I have 3 Pokemon left. And then he kills off my Luxray with Fire Blast. I'm pretty sure his Hydreigon is Scarfed or Specs, you know. Not many people use Choice Band. So I send in my last hope, Hitmonchan. My only other was Arbok, and he couldn't do anything. So I Mach Punch, hoping to defeat this thing. And I hope I do, and then yes, I get the freaking critical. I'm sure that critical mattered considering Hydreigon's physical bulk. Well, no, natural bulk. And then, you know, that Drain Punch really saved me. So in the end, it was a good match. 1-0. My Arbok didn't do anything but gave me the win, which was a pretty big deal. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you again.